What's up everyone, it's Rob from RNG here for another Minecraft tutorial. So, the Nether update is out, as you can tell by this awesome looking ruined Nether portal behind me. I did complete it, it was only missing the top actually, it was pretty good. But now you're going to be in search of ancient debris if you want to get the best new items in the game. So, once you got everything ready to go, so we got our portal ready to go here, I'm going to show you guys what you're going to need. You are going to need some armor that's got either fire protection or blast protection on it, so let's go toss that on. And then you're going to want at least a diamond pickaxe because the ancient debris can only be mined with diamond. Once you're ready to go, let's go ahead and open up this portal. Then we're going to step right on through and see where it takes us. I actually have not tested this portal out yet. And we seem to have spawned right into a Crimson Forest, one of the new biomes in Minecraft. Really cool looking. It looks a little more nethery than some of the other places. I really like the way this came out. So, now to get down to really good ancient debris level, just like diamonds, you're going to get the best results at Y15. So if you look in the top left of the screen, you see 118, 78, and 37. That's 78. That's what we're going to want to get down to about 15 or so. So let me see. Let's go. Oh, that's a tough little block to mine. Alright, we're going to go all the way down to, since we're going to be blast mining, I think we're going to go 1 or 2 blocks below 15. But of course, well, you're going to have to watch out because, yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Always be prepared for lava. Lava's going to pop up on you left and right here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we're down at Y15. I'm going to go ahead and go 1 or 2 below it just because we're going to be blast mining. Now, there's a couple different strategies you could do. You don't need to blast mine. You could just, take your diamond pickaxe, start mining out the entire area, see what you find. It's a pretty good strategy, especially if you don't have a lot of resources to put into making beds or TNT. But see, we're not getting much headway here, alright? So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys the one method that's pretty obvious. You're going to be blast mining this place. So what does blast mean to you? That's going to mean some good old-fashioned TNT. So get your TNT ready, get your flint and steel. You're going to want to back up after you set this bad boy off. And there we go. Nice blast. You're going to come into lava a lot. Like I said earlier, lava is just everywhere right now. Let's go try over here. Let's go dig in a nice little spot over in this direction. And oh, that scared me for a second, or got me a little excited. Thought that was going to be it. All right, let's go place that down. Try not to trip on any holes in the floor they made. There we go. Let's see. Did we get anything now? Oh, gravel. Who wants gravel? I don't. Gravel sucks. If you guys are playing this on an old map that existed before the Nether update, you are not going to find any ancient debris or any of the new stuff in an area that you have previously been to. It has to be a completely new area that you have never seen and never stepped foot in. Now, one of the easy ways to tell if it's a new area is if it's one of the new biomes. In fact, that's really the only foolproof way of making sure that you're in a completely new area is by mining in one of the new biomes that did not exist until the Nether update came out. Alright, and there we go. We finally found some. Alright, see, this is pretty elusive, this ancient debris. You're going to have to do a lot of mining, blasting, all that, just to find one, sometimes two. Alright, but here we go. So now, this can only be mined with diamond. So there we go. Let's get rid of some of this. We do not need it. Get rid of this as well. And there we go. We have our very first ancient debris. And it only took a whole ton of random blast mining. And the cool thing about this stuff, if you check out right here, it's, thankfully we blew up some lava earlier, the ancient debris is totally fire resistant. So don't mind all the lava that comes pouring in when you're mining. It will do a bit of damage to some of your armor, But if you bring fire protection and blast protection, this method should work for you. And now the cooler way, I think, a cooler and a little cheaper way of doing blast mining is to switch out your TNT for a bed. Because as you should know by now, when you try to sleep in a bed in the Nether, it explodes. You can't set your spawn in the Nether except with one of the new blocks. Alright, here we go. So, you can't use a bed to set your spawn in the Nether. You cannot sleep in a bed. What you can do is try to get as far away from it as possible, and then try to click on it, and it will explode. And as you can see, it's a pretty damn decent explosion, if I do say so myself. Let's just get around here, take a look, let's assess the damage. Yeah, we blew a pretty big hole in this place. So now what you're going to want to do is do the same thing you just did with TNT. Just go around randomly blasting any area you feel like using a bed. Once again, just place that bed, try to get far away from it so you don't get too much damage, and there we go. Ooh, man, this place is on fire. Alright, none yet, let's keep trying. Oh, and there we go. We got some more, and this time we got 2. Let's see if we can plug up this lava leak right here. The ancient debris can't be destroyed by lava, but I sure can. Let's get rid of that. There we go. All right, cool. Let's get to mining. Let's get this. All right, there's 1. There's 2. Let me hop in and get it. All right, so that means we do have 3 pieces of ancient debris. Pretty freaking cool. So just make sure you're not doing the you're not making the mistake of mining for it in an area that you've already been to pre-Nether update, because it will not generate there. It has to be in places that you have never been to. So my suggestion is to go out and venture into your Nether until you find one of the brand new biomes. There's quite a few, and they're pretty cool too. So it's going to be pretty obvious if it's a new biome. Go there, go down to Y15, start mining for ancient debris. You could use just a good old-fashioned pickaxe technique to mine. You could blast mine with, oh my goodness, look at this. I had this in a previous room. There was lava all over the floor, and I was like, let me before I go hop through here, let me put down some netherrack to destroy the lava so it's easier when I come back through. And look at that, we got 2 more. So now we got 5. That's pretty cool. I'd say that's a pretty successful little mining venture. Alright, cool. So I'll see you guys topside to show you what you can do now that you've got some ancient debris. Okay, now that you've got your ancient debris, what you're going to want to do is toss that right into a furnace. Alright, there you go. So now the furnace has turned our ancient debris into netherite scrap. Finally, it's officially got the netherite title in it. And what you're going to need is you're going to need at least 4 of these. You're not going to really be able to do much until you have 4. We were lucky and we ended up finding 5. But let's just wait till we get that 4th one, and then we're going to move on. 1 more. You know, if you do this in a blast furnace, it goes a lot faster, Rob. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And there we go. We've got our 4 netherite scraps. Now, what we're going to do is we got to take those netherite scraps, and we're going to combine them with some gold ingots. Thankfully, you're going to get a whole ton of gold nuggets while you're mining for these things. There's just gold nuggets everywhere, so gold is going to be pretty easy to find. But as you can see, you're going to need 4 netherite scraps and 4 gold ingots to get you 1 netherite ingot. And now, to turn our diamond into netherite. Let's see, should we do a piece of armor, or should we do, you know what, we're going to go ahead and do a sword. Let's go pop the sword into a smithing table. So we got the sword, nice and enchanted. We've got the netherite ingot, and you get to keep the enchantments as long as you're using the smithing table. It will not repair the item, though. I believe it works maybe the other way around. If you don't use a smithing table, it'll repair the item but not carry over the enchantments, I believe. But here we go. So now we got our own netherite sword. Pretty freaking cool. I love netherite. It's a lot more durable than diamond. It's a lot better. It can't be destroyed by lava. It's really cool. You could go ahead and do this to all of your armor, all of your diamond items, and it will work like a charm. It's nice and cool, pretty badass. Netherite is the new end game items. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know that netherite, or actually rather the ancient debris, will never spawn in an area that's exposed to air. So it's going to be underground, it's going to be packed in, you're never going to find it inside caves or anything. If it's touching an air block, it won't be able to spawn. So it's definitely going to be deep underground, packed in tight, between all that, you know, netherite, blackstone, gravel, all that stuff. Not netherite, I mean netherrack. There's too many nether words now. But there you go, guys. I hope you all have a good time. Get out there, do some mining, do some blasting, find those ancient debris blocks, and make yourself some cool netherite items. I will see you guys next time.